What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm sure if you've seen one of my last ones, I did a showcase for this guy right here and this guy right here, bro. The Crimson Lord and the Vampire Baron. But now I want to go ahead and try two different heroes. So I think I'm definitely going to take White Wolf out because we used him in the last one. I need to keep Dress Up Dracula just because he's cheap. But let's go ahead. Wait, Vampire Bride boosted. Yeah, the Vampire family. I need to get Brood in here, which check him out. So he does a boost. And I don't know what a boost for. Does it boost Vampire? Does it boost Shadow? I don't know why it doesn't. Oh, wait. It says it right here. Boost Vampire Baron. Never mind. I'm blind. I see it right there. Thank you, devs. I love when you guys tell me what it boosts in the info. It always helps so much, so we don't have to guess. So this is cool. Teleporting AoE at a 0.5 speed. That's not bad. That's not bad, bro. That's actually a pretty fast speed, especially for 330,000 damage. Now, mine has Nightmare, so keep that in mind. Yours will definitely be less, significantly less without Nightmare, but it still will be a lot. Okay, it's not going to be bad. All right, plus the range will be a little bit more too. So he boosts Vampire Baron, so let's keep Baron in here. And then let's also get Homeboy right here. Let me take out, who should I take out? Vampire Bride. Yeah, I'm going to take her out. Then I'm going to put Vampire Spawn in here because I want to showcase both of these for this video. So this guy does a boost as well, and this one boosts the Crimson Lord. So we're going to boost the Crimson Lord, and we're going to boost Vampire Baron, and we're going to see what happens. Now, Dress Up Dracula here. We just have to keep him in here because he's cheap. All right, and he's going to give us enough money that we're going to be able to, you know, get these going. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to buy them. So here's the tags for the Vampire Spawn here. We've got Vampire and Unholy, and the tags for the Brute. My bad, I didn't show you all that before with Shadow and Vampire. Or maybe I did. I don't know. We're tripping. But this guy, Vampire Spawn, is technically doing even more range and more damage than the Brute. So, and I like his tags more. I think the Unholy team's a little better, like overall. So this is kind of cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan already of the Brute, bro. Now this boost looks crazy. This looks like it's a 50% boost. Am I tripping? Or is that a 5% to a 50% boost to Crimson Lord? And I don't even have mine leveled up. So I don't really know, but it's looking like Vampire Spawn is literally nutty, bro. Like look at the Brute. Look at the difference here. Oh wait, he does 50% too. Oh my gosh, wait, they both do 50. I'm just now realizing they both do 50. I thought I thought it was a 2, bro. I must be dyslexic or something. I don't know. I was tripping. That's crazy. So they're both supposed to give a 50% boost when fully upgraded, which is nuts. So let's see what happens here. Taking them to floor 8. We're just gonna do like a horror mode on like the last floor and last room. This is crazy though. This is actually gonna look insane, bro. And it'll be cool to see what they're capable of as well. So room 5. Let's get it. Horror mode. Room 5. Start game. All right. There we go. I put down a bunch of Dress Up Draculas here just so we can get a ton of money. So we're now at 80,000. Oh, that's right. Y'all can't even see the money. Let me swap this over. My bad. In the last video, I had it over there as well. So my fault. All right, let's get these guys down. So this is the spawn. Vampire Spawn. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. He's already doing 100,000 damage. Now look at the Brute. Brute is only doing 28,000. Damn, teleporting AoE is so crazy. That is so cool though. All right, now let's get Crimson Lord and Vampire Baron down. So they're starting off at 38,000 and 96,000 for Vampire Baron, 38,000 for Crimson Lord. Let's go ahead and level up Vampire Spawn here. By the way, these guys do get a little bit of boost from them because they boost the Vampire family. So as you can see, they're already like 30,000, 106,000, so they're doing a little bit more. All right, here we go. We're going up one. Oh, Vampire Spawn's now doing 100. Oh, wait, 213,000. I always have to click off. 391,000 for Vampire Spawn. And he's the one who boosts, who was it, Crimson Lord? Or yeah, it's Crimson Lord. He boosts Crimson Lord. So let's keep up with this. Crimson Lord's doing, you guys can't see, 43,000. All right, here we go. Let's hit it again. 640,000. And Crimson Lord is now doing 49,000. But I just know when I level up Crimson Lord, it's going to look insane. It's going to be like a crazy jump. And this is a fully leveled up. Level 5. 996,000. So almost a million. Almost a million damage. Let me get him leveled up. Okay. Crimson Lord's doing 54. Now let's level up Crimson Lord. 700 or 77,000. 139,000. 434,000. 616,000. So, I'm sure you saw in the last video having what's her face here made a bigger difference, I think. Vampire Bride. So, she's probably one we'd want to keep around. Anyways, I got to get him upgraded as well. Alright, so the Brute here is doing 37,000, 70,000, 135,000, 264,000, and 445,000. And Vampire Baron's starting out at 157,000 because of that, because of this giant boost. 234. 414. Uh-oh. This guy's going to go crazy. 1.3 million. 2.8. Oh, wait. No, technically. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I had Crimson Lord and Vampire Baron confused. In my last video, Crimson Lord was doing 700,000 and Vampire Baron was doing like 2.3. These are technically doing even more. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Wow. I like these. I like it. This would actually be like a pretty good vampire team right here, to be honest. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of these guys. I like these. I like the spawns. I like the brutes. The only thing I don't like is the price. They're very expensive. They're very, very, very expensive. But dang, they do a ton of damage, bro. This is crazy. Actually, wait, he's doing 1.1 million now, by the way. And Vampire Baron, oh, still 2.8. I'm assuming this might be because I put multiple down. Wait, let me put another one of these down. Now he's doing 3 million. Once I put another Vampire Baron down, he got over 3 million. And once I put another Crimson Lord down, he got over 1 million. Wow, dude, that's nutty. That is so cool, though. Still 495 on him. And the Vampire Spawn is 1.2 million now. Wow. Wow, so this is fully upgraded, like, for everybody. So Vampire Spawn, once again, 1.2 million, okay? Vampire Brute, 495,000. All right? Dress Up Dracula should be getting nothing, basically. Yeah, he's at, like, 4,000. Crimson Lord, 1.1 million, okay? And then we have Vampire Baron here at 3.1 million. These are crazy numbers, dude. I mean, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Especially with that circle. That's insane. So, GG's. That's pretty cool, honestly. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. You guys got to get Nightmare on these heroes, though. Okay, the Vampire Spawn and Vampire Brute, they're a lot easier to get. A lot easier to get than the Crimson Lord. You know, the Crimson Lord and Vampire Baron are, like, super, super rare. So, don't expect to just get those right off rip. But, you know, if you grind this room and this room, like, hard enough, you'll get them. You'll definitely get them. It just might take a little bit. So the only ones we didn't do is these generals, which you got to craft those, bro. And they also take a very, very long time just because, like, you have to play all these to get the parts and all that jazz. So there's a lot that goes into this for sure. But I kind of just focus on, like, some of the main ones here, which was Spawn, Brute, Vampire Baron, Crimson Lord. Damn, I'm getting better at saying their names now. I was getting everybody confused at first. Anyways, so that's the showcase. I really hope you guys enjoyed, bro. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, allow them for all, bro, so you never miss out, all right? Because you don't want to be missing out, bro. You don't want to be missing out on the videos. And look, maybe if I'm able to get the generals in time, I'll do a showcase. Otherwise, I might just let that one slide because everybody will kind of know by then, you know? But, yeah, bro, Vampire Brute, pretty goated. Same with Vampire Spawn. These are some good heroes. They're just really, really expensive, and I think that's the main downfall. Same with these two. They're just very, very overpriced. But I think it's still doable. As y'all saw, I was able to play Horror Mode and just have one hero that basically was, like, cheap. It's just this hero's really good. For a cheap hero, he's really, really good. So if you don't have one of these, I suggest figuring out how to get one. I do have a bunch of extra yearns. Of these, as you can see, where are they? Where are they? Dress up. Yeah, 41. I have 41 extras. So, and to be honest, guys, I might even pawn this one off because I have a permafrost one now. So, I might be selling this one soon, and I might just level up this one of mine, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. Plus, I have an Infernal one. I don't know, just like a regular one. But this is my only extra shiny. So, I don't know. This guy's not cheap, bro. He's not cheap. You can't get him anymore. Maybe if I was offered something really, really, really good or multiple things that are really good, I might consider giving him up or giving up the urns because those are always up for grabs. But anyways, I appreciate y'all watching, bro. And I'll see you guys later. All right? Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.